Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Read Fate Stay Night. It is the Stay Night, I assume, unless it refers to something else. We'll have to see here. I don't know. Whoa, hello. I'm in a fire. Collapsing buildings and burning people. No matter how far I run, the scenery is always red. This is a vision of 10 years ago. A memory of the distant past I haven't remembered in a while. I run through it as if recreating the scene. There's no escape, even though I know it's a dream. I run, keep running. In the end, where I end up is how I'm saved after running out of energy. You know, the fire dreams. We have those. It happens. It's like the opposite of a wet dream. I wake up with a bad feeling. Feel my forehead and find that I'm sweating a lot, even though it's winter.
もうこんな時間か。
Late for school, we gotta get going. It's already past 6 o'clock. Oh man, we slept in. From the kitchen, I can hear the sound of the kitchen knife cutting something.
さくら、今朝も早いな。
Well, that's embarrassing for us. There's no time to be impressed. I have to get ready quickly and go help fix breakfast. Let's throw on them clothes.
シロ、今日どうするのよ。土曜日だから午後はアルバイト？
Oh, I forgot about Japan's Saturday school.
いや、バイトは入ってないよ。一世のところで何かやってると思うけど、それがどうかしたか？
別に。暇だったら道場の方に遊びに来てくんないかなーって。私、今月ピンチなのだ。
Pinch about what?
ピンチって何がさ？
お財布事情がピンチなの。誰かがお弁当作ってくれると嬉しいんだけどな。
Of course, that's what it comes down to with her.
断る。自業自得だ。たまには一食ぐらい抜いた方がいい。
で、シロには期待してないもん。私が頼りにしてるのはさくらちゃんだけなんだから。ね、さくらちゃん。はい。私と同じものでよろしければ用意しておきますね。
No, don't enable her. Don't enable her.
オッケー。じゃあ今日は一緒にお昼を食べましょう。
Breakfast continues as usual. Today, along with the usual, there's simmered lotus root with chicken. I don't think she has to make anything this elaborate for breakfast, but I think she made a lot of it to take for lunch too. Sakura is a member of the archery club, and Fujine is in charge of the archery club. It's natural for them to share lunches.
そういえばシロ、今朝は遅かったけど何かあった？
Oh, don't tell him about your hot dream. Fujine looks at me, sipping her miso soup. Geez, she's usually slow, but she gets sharp only at times like this.
昔の夢を見た。寝覚めがすっげえ悪かっただけで、あとはなんともない。
なんだ、いつものことか。なら安心かな。
Oh, that's a normal thing, I guess. Fujine ends the conversation like she's not interested. I'm not worried at all about it either, so I shouldn't get mad about it. 10 years ago. I used to have nightmares back when I couldn't get the fire out of my mind. Okay, that's fair. But I saw less of it as time passed, and I'm well over it now that I can let it slide even after dreaming about it. But I guess it was pretty bad back then. Since Fujine has been here since that time, she's sensitive to my change.
シロ、食欲はある？今朝に限ってないとかない？
ない。なんともないんだから、人の夢にかこつけて飯を横取りするな。
What a sly fox.
シロが強くなってくれて嬉しいけど、もうちょっと繊細でいてくれた方がいいな、お姉ちゃんは。
そりゃこっちのセリフだ。もうちょっと可憐になってくれた方がいいぞ、音。
We make fun of each other without looking at each other. This proves my liveliness, and Fujine laughs with relief. To be honest, I'm glad she's worrying. But she'll be elated if I thank her, so I act like I'm discontented. Not knowing the circumstances, Sakura looks puzzled at the way we're acting. Right, she's only been here for about a year, right? After Fujine leaves, we lock the house and leave.
先輩、今日の夜から月曜日までお手伝いに来れませんけどよろしいですか？
Well, that is bad considering what happens tonight.
別にいいよ。だって土
Oh,
日だ
till
ろ。
Monday. Okay, well, that's over the
桜だって
weekend, but...
付き合いがあるんだから気にすることないぞ。
そんな違います。そういうんじゃないです。本当に個人的な用事でちゃんと部活にだって出るんですから。だから何かあったら道場に来てくれれば何とかします。
Don't worry, it's not like I'm gonna die or anything.
別に土日だからって遊びに行くわけじゃないです。だから変な勘違いはしないでもらえると助かります。
Yeah, how dare you have feelings of wanting to be on your own and not attached to me at all times? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Sakura's acting suspicious and she looks very tense. I don't know why, but I guess she just means she can't come over this weekend.
わかった。なんかあったら道場に行くよ。
Can't really go there if I die, but whatever, there's no chance that'll happen.
そうしてもらえれば嬉しいです。
Sakura looks relieved. When she looks down, her face suddenly stiffens.
先輩。
Oh no, did we not wash it this morning? Sakura is staring at my left hand. Looking down at it, it's bleeding.
あれ
That's a bit weird. I pull up my sleeve. There's certainly blood there.
なんだこれ。昨日の夜ガラクタいじってて切ったかな。
But it doesn't hurt at all. There's just a welt on there. The welt goes straight from my shoulder down to my hand. It looks like a small snake running from my shoulder to my hand. Yo, are we the reincarnation of the boss?
ま、痛みもないし、すぐに引くだろう。
I don't feel any pain, but I do
気にするほ
feel
どじゃない。
the joy.
はい。先輩がそう言うのでしたら気にしません。
Perhaps she's feeling bad from seeing the blood as Sakura looks away and falls silent. Little do we know, she's secretly been sneaking in and giving us tattoos in our sleep. I leave Sakura, who has club activities, and head to the school building. The schoolyard is full of spirited students running around. But still, there's something oddly wrong here. The school is like it always is. Students at morning practice are lively, and the new school building is spotless.
気のせいか。これ。
He can feel it. Whoa, but when I close my eyes, the air completely changes. The school building is covered with stains like membranes, and the students running around the schoolyard seem like empty dolls. Oh.
疲れてるのかな。
Oh no, you're getting that disassociation thing. That's really bad. I shake my head and head towards the school. Head in the sentence twice screwed me up. When you read that, you're like, wait, oh no, it's right. School ends early on Saturdays. Thank you for clarifying. Classes end before noon and I finish helping Issei. And after I finish helping Issei, the sun is starting to set. I mean, that's fine, but we have those Thursdays instead of a 5-day week, you know?
さて、そろそろ帰るか。
I pack up and leave my classroom. Ah, this chill music. Then...
なんだ、まだ学校にいたんだ、エミヤ。
Hello. Bump into Shinji. There are a couple of girls behind him being rowdy.
やることもないくせに、まだ残ってたの？ああ、そうか。また生徒会にごますってたわけね。いいね、エミヤは。部活なんてやんなくても内心稼げるんだからさ。
Guy's the worst.
生徒会の手伝いじゃないぞ。学校の備品を直すのは生徒として当たり前だろ。使ってるのは俺たちなんだから。
よく言うよ。エミヤに言わせればなんだって当たり前だからね。そういういい子ぶりが勘に触るって前に言わなかったっけ？
This guy needs to be drop kicked. I'm still waiting for that option.
すまん。よく覚えていない。それ、シンジの口癖だと思っていたから、どうも聞き流してたみたいだ。
Ooh, we got him good.
そうかい。それじゃあ学校にあるものなら何でも直してくれるんだ、エミヤは。
Yeah, I'm gonna fix everything, including your face. Drop kick button, go.
何でも直すなんて無理だ。せいぜい面倒見るぐらいだが。
よし。なら頼まれてくれよ。うちの弓道場さ、今割と散らかってるんだよね。弦も巻いてないのが溜まってるし、安土の掃除もできてない。
String your bow, boy.
暇ならさ、そっちの方もよろしくやって
Hope
くれ
he's
ないか
just
な。
like, no.
元弓道部員だろ。生徒会になんか尻尾振ってないで、たまには僕たちの役に立ってくれ。
ちょっと先輩、それって先輩が藤村先生に言われてたことじゃなかった？
そうですよ。ちゃんとやっておかないと明日怒られますよ。
Yeah, girls, back me
でも
up.
さ、 今から片付けしてたら店閉まるじゃん。そこの人がやってくれんならそれでいいんじゃないの？
悪いよ。それに部外者に後片付けなんかできるわけないし。そうでもないんじゃない？あの人元弓道部員だってシンジが言ってるしさ。
They're getting rowdy behind Shinji. It seems they're in the archery club, but they must be members that Shinji recruited recently, as I don't know them.
じゃあ、あとはよろしく。鍵の場所は変わってないから、勝手にやっといてよ。文句ないよね、エミや。
Wait a sec, do we accept this and this leads to us getting super mega killed?
なあ、構わないよ。どうせ暇だったから、たまにはこういうのも悪くない。
サンキュー。それじゃあ行こうぜみんな。つまんない雑用はあいつがやっといてくれるってさ。
I hate this guy so
待ってよ
much.
先輩。じゃああとはよろしくお願いしますね先輩。
I hate him so much. The cleaning ends quite easily as I know the place well. It took a while as it is quite big, but it was fun cleaning the place I used until a year and a half ago. I picked up a bow thinking it might be okay to shoot just once, but since it wasn't mine, I decided not to. If I ever want to, I can just bring my own bow and come here. When I look at the clock, it's way past curfew. It's a little after 7 o'clock. The gates should be closed by now, so there's no reason to rush. But still. Was this dojo always this dirty? There are loads of places that look unkempt.
ここまで来たら1時間も2時間もかか
Oh,
らないか。
you're making... He killed us! Shinji's the one that kills us! I've started now, so I'll finish the job. The wind is blowing. It's so cold that my cheeks are getting numb. And I do mean the ones on my face. Byuki City isn't usually cold during the winter, but is cold tonight of all nights. My breath hangs around as a white cloud. Ooh, that's a skybox.
暗いと思ったら月が隠れてるのか。
There's no light in the sky when I look up. Because of the strong winds, the clouds are moving fast. It's past curfew and there's no sign of life in the empty school. It seems this place is filled only with chill as it's all silent. Just now, I think I hear something. Someone playing a video game.
校庭の方か。
Someone playing a muso near me. This night, I must have been curious about the sound that broke the silence. To investigate it, I find myself heading there, even though I somehow know that I mustn't. Well, here we go. I go to the schoolyard. People?
人？
What? Well, they only look like that from a distance. It's a dark night with no light. If I want to know more, I'll have to go closer to the schoolyard. I can hear the sounds louder now. It's the sound of metal hitting metal. It means someone is fighting with weapons there.
バカバカしい。何考えてるんだ、俺。
Yeah, that would be something you run away from. I dismiss the image from my mind with a bitter smile and walk on. At that time, maybe my instincts noticed the dangers. I hid myself as I approached. I don't know if this is fortunate or not. But anyways, I get by a tree that is big enough to hide myself. I take a closer look at the source of the sound. My mind stops completely. Can't even say what the. There's something strange there. A man in red and a man in blue. They're dangerously armed, and as their ominous appearance suggests, they are actually slashing at each other. I can't understand. I can't follow them with my eyes. My brain does not work properly, faced with their impossible movements. But the clang of the weapons tells me that they are trying to kill each other. I just knew immediately when I saw them. They are not human. They are probably just things that look like humans. I can tell not because I'm learning magic. Anyone would realize they're not human. After all, humans can't move like that. So they are something no one should associate with. That's kind of mean. I can feel their murderous intent even from a distance. I'm going to die. My body understands faster than my brain that I will definitely die if I stay here. That's why my heart is racing so fast. As a living thing like them, I sense that they're living things made only to kill. Yeah, this is a run moment. They're using weapons made only to kill. I remember the murder yesterday. They said the family was killed with some weapon like a sword. I shouldn't watch any longer, but my body won't follow my commands, and I can't even breathe. My mind wants to run away, but my judgment tells me I'll be seen the moment I run away. More than the conflict within me, my body is just numb. Even though I'm over 40 meters away, I can't breathe properly, and it's like I have a spear pointed right at my back. Well, you might actually. The sounds stop. The figures separate and stand facing each other. The moment I feel relief at the end of the battle, I sense an even stronger intention to kill. My heart stops. The numbness in my body becomes convulsions, and I clench my teeth to try and hold my trembling body. An overwhelming amount of magical energy is flowing into the sky in blue. Kuretsugu showed me once what it's like to draw in magical energy from the surroundings. It was a beautiful magic that impressed even an amateur like me. But that thing is different. Just as even the simple task of drinking water could seem ugly if it goes into... Wait, what? I'm sorry. Just as even the simple task of drinking water could seem ugly if it goes too far. What? Okay. What he is doing is so excessive that anyone with magical knowledge would hate it. Okay. So, drinking water is beautiful. Drinking a lake, not so much. He's going to die. The guy in red is going to die. It's a blow with that much concentrated magical energy. There's no way he'll be able to survive. I was going to say if, but no, it is. He'll die. He's not human, so something merely like a human will die. That's something I can just ignore? Oh, geez, no, you're not doing this. That doubt takes my mind off them. The binds on my body disappear, and the instant I take a deep breath. Oh no. The guy in blue stares at me, who's hiding. The blue guy's body sinks. Just that motion tells me that I'm his target now. My legs start running automatically. I can finally realize that it is to escape. I finally realize that... Wait, what? Some of these sentences just sometimes. I finally realize that it is to escape. Okay, because that's why his legs start running. And I put all my energy in my body into running away. I don't know how fast I run, but before I know it, I'm in the school building. Going into an enclosed space, probably not the best move. I regret my actions, panting heavily. I should have run into town to get away. What am I doing fleeing to such a deserted place? And a school of all things. Isn't there some better place to hide than here? Anyways, why do I think I'll be killed if I don't escape? My heart aches from running so much. Turning around, I can sense nothing pursuing me. The only sound in the air is the sound of my footsteps. So I can finally rest. I stop my feet, unable to take another step, send oxygen to my pumping heart, look up to realize that I am safe. I recall the scene from earlier while catching my breath. Anyway, I'm sure that it wasn't something I should have seen. Some things like humans were fighting in the school grounds. That's all I can remember. But there was something else I saw out of the corner of my eye. Some secret admirer you are, dude. But I can't remember what that figure looked like. To be honest, I didn't have the composure to notice anything other than those two fighting. Oh no. The voice comes from right in front of me. Like how he just goes, yo. I like that. I can't breathe. My brain stops, and even though I cannot think, I vaguely understand that I'm going to die. Gonna be very honest, when I saw the phrase people who get killed, I was so waiting for the next word to be die, but I'm so sad it's not. The lance is casually raised.
見られたからには死んでくれ。
Oh, dang. And the man's lance mercilessly pierces Emiya Shirou's heart. Well, what are we reading from? It's no longer first-person perspective, is it? There wasn't even time to dodge it. All the training I did was for nothing. Oh, maybe it's thinking like in the past now. Like this is now a recollection at least. I knew I was going to be killed. I knew I was going to be pierced by that lance, yet I could not move at all. Well, let's see what death looks like. Apparently it's a Photoshop filter. The world distorts. Ooh, now Windows Movie Maker filter. My body grows cold. Feeling vanishes from my fingertips. I cough up blood once. More blood should have come up, but it only happens once. Perhaps the man's lance is special. The blood slowly clots, and the heart that should have exploded stops working with just a single pierce. I can't see well. There's no feeling in me. I feel like a jellyfish floating in the dark sea at night. I don't feel any pain already. The world is white, and only I am black. I don't know about that line, dude. So rather than feeling like I'm dead, it's more like the world around me has disappeared. I know this. I felt this 10 years ago. This is how someone feels when dying.
死人に口なしってな。弱いやつがくたばるのは当然といえば当然だが。
I'm sorry, but that first line can only make me think of like a pirate. Dead men tell no tales, which is not fitting for this right now. I cannot concentrate on my vision, even though I know Frances Drake is best pirate girl, because I've seen the art.
まったく嫌な仕事をさせてくれる。このざまで英雄とは笑い草だ。
I can only hear voices.
分かっている。文句はないさ。女のサーバントは見たんだ。おとなしく戻ってやるよ。
A voice filled with irritation. And after that, I hear footsteps running through the hall.
アーチャーか。蹴りをつけておきたいところだが、マスターの方針を破るわけにもいくまい。
Oh, we still don't know who his master
まっ
is.
たく、いけすかねえマスターだこと。
The voice suddenly disappears. I guess he jumped out of a window or something, just, casually, whatever. And after that, footsteps approach me and stop. In that brief period, more footsteps. I can't hear much now.
追ってアーチャー。ランサーはマスターのところに戻るはず。せめて相手の顔ぐらい把握しないと。
Whose voice was that? I concentrate. Also, sorry for hitting the mic. It happens sometimes. I concentrate my fading mind, but I can't remember anything. Right now, my breathing is too noisy. My lungs must still be alive. The air coming out of my mouth is as loud as a hurricane.
その割にはまだ死んでないってのはすごいな。
I sense someone looking at my face. Perhaps my breathing was loud as the figure tries to close my mouth and...
やめてよね。なんだってあんたが。
I hear the person grit their teeth and they touch me without hesitation.
破損した臓器を寄贈して代用。その間に心臓一つ丸々修復か。
What's that
こん
mean?
なの成功したら時計塔に一発合格ってレベルじゃない。
What does that mean? Accepted to the clock tower. That wasn't last time, was there? A pain-filled voice. With that, my mind stops fading. Feeling returns to my body. Slowly, bit by bit, like a drop of water going down a leaf, feeling returns to my body. Wow, that was a lot of thinking in her mind for something that was in an instant. What is the person doing? The person is sweating and places their hand on my chest with all their heart. When I notice, the place where the person placed their hand is terribly hot. It must be so hot that the frozen blood melted and started to flow again. I sense someone take a deep breath and sit down.
疲れた。
I hear a clang of something falling.
まあ仕方ないか。
Shikatanai, there it is again.
ごめんなさい、父さん。あなたの娘はとんでもなく薄情者です。
And that's it. The person speaks to mock themselves and leaves. My heart resumes its activity. And then my mind stops. This is not the sleep of death. This is a restful sleep to recover the energy to wake up again. Ooh, what? Oh, a little flashy flashy. Ooh. Guess we alive. I wake up. I feel sick. My whole body is in pain, and I have a sharp headache each time my heart throbs. It's like a poison status effect. I can't remember because of the sharp headache. My body is cold, probably from lying on the floor for a long time. The only certain thing is that my ripped uniform and my own blood on the floor. I get up with a hazy head. The spot where I was lying looks like a murder scene. I had my chest pierced? Bearing the pain, I enter the closest classroom. Moving to the locker with unsteady steps, I take out a mop and a bucket. What are you doing? The first thing he does is he cleans up the blood. Are you serious? I'm still confused. Why do I still have to clean up even when I've just met something totally outrageous and been killed instantly? Am I an idiot? Yeah, I think so, dude. That's gonna be a story for tomorrow. I wipe the floor with the mop, or the next day, because Sunday, no school. With unsteady hands, I manage to get the blood wiped off, and pick up any trash lying around and place it in my pocket. Maybe I'm destroying the evidence. I'm still in a daze, so perhaps that's why I'm doing something so absurd. I put back the mop and bucket and leave the school like a zombie. I get hotter as I walk. The air is so cold, but it feels like my body is burning. Wow, we're just really getting all the way home, huh? When I get home, the day has already changed. There's no one home. Neither Fujine nor Sakura is around me. So you don't go to the hospital, you don't go to the police, you just come right home, huh? I collapse to the floor. I lie on the ground and finally calm down. Take a deep breath. When I inhale, my heart cries in pain as if cracking apart. No, that's wrong. It wasn't just cracked. It had a hole in it, but it healed, and the wound tries to open up again when I inhale. No, that's wrong too. I wasn't almost killed. I was actually killed. I'm still alive in spite of that, because someone saved me. But people die when they're killed. I know, like, it's so obvious where the line came from now, like it makes sense, but it's still a funny line. Since the person was there, that person might have something to do with them. That makes no difference to the fact that the person saved me. I have to thank them one of these days. The moment I let my guard down, the pain returns. At the same time, I feel like vomiting. Sit up and resist the sickness. I placed my hand on my bare chest where the uniform was ripped. Even though I was saved, I did have a hole in my chest. That feeling. Such an unpleasant feeling. A spearhead entering my body isn't something I can forget easily. Man, more nightmares, it's all I needed. More trauma. If I close my eyes, it feels like the lance is still in me. I shake off that illusion and try to calm down. With a fade to white. The result of all that training every night. Just taking a few deep breaths clears my mind, and the heat and nausea vanish from my body. A man in blue and a man in red. They looked human, but I don't think they were. Were they like ghosts or something? Some type of stand? But I've never heard of ghosts with form able to associate directly with people. And they were talking too. If they have their own will, it's hard for me to think of them as ghosts. I mean, ghosts can have their own will, I guess, but I've heard that only ghosts with a body are spirits, But wait, no. When they lose their body, they become spirits in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Jeez, but aren't they shaped differently from
いや
humans?
問題はそんなじゃなくて
There's another fundamental problem. Those two who are killing each other. The murderous burglar that has appeared in the neighborhood. The ongoing ominous events in Fuyuki City. All I can tell with such thoughts is that it's way out of my league.
こんな時親父が生きてれば
Perhaps because the wound on my chest is so vivid, I complain about things that I shouldn't.
まあけわからなくても自分にできることをやるって決めてるじゃないか
Complaining comes later. First, I have to decide whether or not it's my concern. Oh, jeez. The bell hung from the ceiling rings. This is a Magus's home, even if only a poor one. There's a boundary field that alerts me when a stranger enters the
こん
property.
な時に泥棒か
As I speak, I realize my foolishness. That can't be it. With this timing right after that strange incident, that can't be it. There's an intruder. Not a burglar, but an assassin who's here for my life. Because I remember that guy saying, "You saw us, so die." Ah, jeez. The house is filled with silence. In the silent darkness, the murderous intent I felt at school is slowly drawing closer. My throat gulps. I feel a sharp chill running down my spine. I will be instantly pierced if I move from this room. I frantically contain the scream about to escape my mouth. The instant I release it, the assassin will happily jump in and take the opportunity to kill me. If that happens, it'll be just like before. Unprepared, I will be pierced by that lance again. You know, not to possibly make connections, but you know who else got pierced by a lance at their side that ended up coming back to life? Little guy known as Jesus Christ. And look, I'm not saying that that's going to be a thing, but it could be a bit of symbolism they might be going for. The moment I think about it, my breathing goes wild. So I'm ashamed that I'm about to give up my saved life so easily and that I'm afraid. It's like using a instant heal item in a game, then getting your health back down immediately. Gritting my teeth and holding my chest, I try to restrain myself. I should get used to it. This is the second time. This is the second time I'm about to be killed. Third if you count the fire. That alone is enough to make me want to end it differently from last time. Besides, I'm a Magus. What have I been learning for the past 8 years if I can't even protect my own life?
やってやろうじゃないか
Enough thinking. Right now, I just have to counter the intruder.
まずは武器をどうにかしないと
Frying pan! Turn your frying pan into a drying pan. Drying the tears of justice. Even though I'm a Magus, all I can do is strengthen something that could be a weapon. To fight, I need a weapon. The shed has lots of things that could become weapons, but it's too far away. If I'm attacked when I leave the living room, it will just be a repeat of what happened earlier. It'll be difficult, but I have to find a weapon here. Something long and thin would be best. My opponent's weapon is a lance, so something like a knife won't do. It would be great if there was a wooden sword or something, but of course there's nothing. If anything here could be a weapon, it's...
藤姉が置いてったポスターしかねえ
No way. I'm disappointed. But despite that, I'm determined even in this hopeless situation. Things are already as bad as they can be, so they can't get any worse. I'm using the metal poster. So all I have to do is run forward until I run out of energy.
トレス
With words that suggest my reconstruction, I channel magical energy into the 60-centimeter long poster. I have to turn it into something that can repel the lance, so I need to channel magical energy into every corner and solidify it. Whoa, that's a circuit.
構成材質解明
I extend my consciousness. As if soaking my blood into the poster through my skin, I permeate magical energy into it.
構成材質補強
A sense that I've hit rock bottom. Right before the magical energy flows from it,
トレスオフ
or overflows from it, I cut off the connection with the poster and shudder at the feeling of success. The poster is now as hard as metal, but it is as light as it was before, so I couldn't ask for a better sword.
うまくいった
It's more of a blunt object, but how many years has it been since I last succeeded at the strengthening magic? It's kind of ironic. The magic I've never been able to achieve since Kitsugu died is finally working in this kind of situation.
ともあれこれで
I might be able to do something. I have some knowledge of how to use a sword. I hold the poster with both hands and stand up. I'll die anyway if I stay here, and I don't think I'll be able to flee even if I escape this house. So all I can do is run straight to the shed and make a stronger weapon. Come if you're going to come. It won't be like before. And the instant I think that, my whole spine shivers. Oh geez, when did he arrive? Appearing from the ceiling, the guy drops straight at me, like a dragoon in Final Fantasy. Silver light descends upon me. The guy that seems to have come straight through the ceiling descends to pierce my head. I frantically escape by rolling forward. Dodge roll. Press that square button. He lands softly while I keep rolling. Just keep dodge rolling. Keep dodge rolling. But I stop rolling and stand up with my freshly made sword in hand. He turns to face me looking bored.
余計な手間を。見えていればいたかろうと、俺なりの配慮だったのだがな。
He raises lance again, seemingly uninterested. I don't know why, but he lacks the spirit he had at the school ground. In that case, I might be able to outwit him.
まったく、一日に同じ人間を二度殺す羽目になるとはな。いつになろうと、人の世は血生臭いということか。
Look, just abuse the iframes. Keep rolling. The man is complaining, as if he thinks nothing of me. I slowly move backwards. It's about 3 more meters to the window. Once out the window, it's about 20 meters to the shed. Then I can run off this instant.
じゃあな、今度こそ迷うなよ。
He says blankly, as if sighing it out. I like how they keep using the exact same art for the lance. Like it works. Pain assails my right arm. It happened in an instant. The man's lance is thrust without time for me to react. I would have faced my second death with that blow, but what prevented it was my newly made sword. He must have thought it was just paper. The lance, thrust as if the poster wasn't there. Oh no, even I'm dying. I'm still a little bit sick while recording this, but I can't stop reading, it's so good. Was deflected by it and only skimmed my right arm.
ほう、変わった芸風だな、おい。
The man's expression goes away. His carelessness disappears, and now he's staring at me with beast-like eyes. I screwed up. I was just being stupidly optimistic when I thought I could do something. The thing before me is a monster beyond belief. Painfully, I realize my foolishness for not letting my guard down even slightly against him. That's right. I'd be really desperate. Or if I'd been really desperate, I should have ran frantically to the window as soon as I miraculously avoided his first attack.
ただの坊主かと思ったが、なるほど。微弱だが魔力を感じる。心臓をうがたれて生きているってのはそういうことか。
He points his lance at me. I won't be able to block it. I can't possibly block that lightning fast blow. If his weapon were a sword, I might be able to at least be able to prepare for it. But that's a lance. A sword follows a line, but a lance has a point. How am I supposed to block a blow from a point that I can't even see coming?
いいぜ。少しは楽しめそうじゃないか。
The answer is dodge roll over and over. The man's body descends. In that instant, his lance is swung sideways. I block the lance coming at my face with just my instincts.
いい子だ。ほら次行くぞ。
Is he training me? There's a huge whirlwind. I don't know how he's moving the lance in this small room, but it makes a beautiful arc and comes to attack my body from the other side. My constructed sword moved to stop it bends. Is he using a hammer? Damn, this numbness feels like I've broken the bones in my arms. I swing the sword instinctively. He must take me lightly as he hasn't pulled back his lance, so I flick away the shaft with my sword. The arms that The arms that hit it go numb. The sword bends even more, and the man's lance only moves slightly.
使えねえな。機械をくれてやったのに無駄な真似しやがって。まあ
Oh, so he knows we're a Magus. I mean, I guess when he talked about the magical energy, but the man was just playing with me. He just let me hit him once, since I only blocked him twice. But I used up my one and only chance for a makeshift attack. That's why he sees no point in fighting me anymore. He readies his lance again. During that small unnecessary movement, without looking behind me, I jump out the window. Yeah! Let's go! It's a good thing we made it out of sugar glass, right? I break the window with my back and roll outside. I roll a few more times. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, and... without a thought, I turn and swing behind me. Did we get him? The man hesitates a moment as I deflect his lance thrust. Wow, we're really good, actually, as I expected. If I jumped out the window, he would definitely come after me. And he would kill me even before I could get up. That's why I expected the fatal blow and swung at it. It was a bold plan. I would have died if I was a second too late or second too early. But considering the difference in our skill, I could never have been too early. So all I had to do was get up as fast as possible and swing at what was coming behind me. The result was perfect. I won my bet and deflected the man's lance. I quickly regained my balance. Now I have to make it to the shed before he recovers. What? Oh, hey, nothing personnel, kid? The man who supposedly had his lance knocked away comes up to me empty-handed and... spins and executes a roundhouse kick! Dang, oh, it flips around, that's so good. And we get to see the sky upside down, that's really good. The scenery flies past me. My battered chest is numb and I cannot breathe. No, what's more surprising is I'm flying. I never in my dreams thought that I would be sent flying by a mere roundhouse kick. Ooh! Ow! I fall to the ground from my back. I hit a wall and come crashing down. You know what? That was cool for the little bit we were flying, though. I can't breathe. My vision is blurred. I managed to stand, supporting myself against the wall of my destination, the shed. Is he kicking me to the shed? I track the man with my blurry vision. I must have been kicked 20 meters. The man approaches, lance in hand. I'll be killed. I'll definitely be killed. The man will be here in a second. If I don't want to die now, I have to get up and face him. The lance comes out at me. I can't even turn around fully, and my collapsing body faces the man's lance. How fortunate. I got lucky as I couldn't hold myself up and my knees collapsed. The lance goes over my head and hits the door of the shed, opening it. Wow, that's really lucky. So this is my last chance. If I go into the shed, there should be something that I can use as a weapon. Boy, what is that weird white thing on the wall? Sure would be nice if there was a King Arthur sword in here somewhere. I entered the shed on all fours. There. A fatal, inescapable blow is thrust. And I block it. I unroll the poster and make it into a one-time shield. That's cool! A huge impact. The opened-up poster did block the lance, but it was not strong enough. It's pierced through and transformed back into its original paper. Hit by the impact of the thrust lance, I'm flung to the wall. I fall on my butt and recover myself. When I raise my head to try and find a weapon, the man has pointed the lance at me. This is it. The man's lance is pointed directly at my heart. I know this. This is the smell of death I just felt a few hours ago. Oh, do I have to click? Oh, yeah, I did. I can't hear him. My mind is focused only on the weapon in front of me. It's only natural, because I'll die when that thing is thrust. What else can I think about now that things have ended up like this? The man's arm moves. The movement I couldn't even see before looks like it's in slow motion now. The running silver light. The spearhead moves straight for my heart. It will spill blood in the next second. I know this feeling. The feeling of metal running into me. The taste of blood coming up my throat. The sense of the world around me disappearing. I felt all of it earlier. And I have to experience it again? Really? Oh, it's like he's just like a little disappointed by that. I don't understand. Why'd I have to go through this? This is bullshit. Can't accept this. I can't just die here meaninglessly. I was saved. I was saved, so I can't die so easily. I have to live and fulfill my obligations. If I die, when I'm killed, I can't do that. But the lance will pierce me. The spearhead will cut into my flesh and pierce my heart. Pisses me off. It's ridiculous to kill someone that easily. Ridiculous for me to die so easily. Dying twice in one day, that's ridiculous as well. Damn, everything is so screwed up that I can't contain it all and...
ふざけるな。俺は。
I won't be killed so meaninglessly. By someone like you! Huh? Truly it
何
appeared like magic. In a blinding light, it appears from behind me. My mind stops. All I know is that the figure who appeared is a girl. Oh, here she is! We're finally meeting her again! The moment it appears, it repels a lance thrust in my heart and steps up to the enemy without hesitation.
本気か7人目のサーバントだと
Man readies his deflected lance and the girl swings something she is holding. Sparks fly twice. A strong swing. The man hesitates, receiving a heavy blow from the girl. He must have realized that he is at a disadvantage as he jumps out of the shed with bestial speed. While keeping her guard up against the man, she quietly turns to me. There she is! The wind is strong today. The clouds drift and the moon appears for a brief moment. The silver light that shines in the shed lights up the girl in knightly form. I'm speechless. Not because I'm confused by the sudden turn of events. I'm at a loss of loss of words because of this girl's overwhelming beauty. The girl stares at me emotionlessly with her jewel-like eyes.
とあなたが私のマスターか
And that's when he goes, yes, yes I am, please save me. She says in a valiant voice.
マスター。
I only repeat back her words. I don't know who she is or what she's talking about. All I know is that this small girl is the same kind of being as the man outside. Oh, that's nicer art up close. The girl says nothing and just stares at me silently. How can I put this? The figure in front of me is so special that I forget the situation. The man outside could come and attack me at any second. I just want to take a look at this. The art varies from being really good to really like she looks awesome, he looks a bit off. I kind of like it actually. It feels like time has stopped just around me. The fear of death has disappeared and only the girl fills my vision.
サーバントセーバー召喚に従い参上した
I like her big dumb gloves. Those are good. Those are really good.
マスター指示を
She speaks again. The instant I hear the word master and servant, a pain shoots through my left hand. It's like a hot iron has been placed onto my hand. I grab my left hand instinctively. That must be the signal as the girl quietly nods her lovely face.
これより我が剣はあなたと共にあり
Oh, there it is.
あなたの
There's the
運命は
word.
私と共にある
Fate.
ここに契約は完了した
Dope.
契約って何の？
Even I have some knowledge of magic. I understand what the word means. But the girl doesn't answer me and looks away with the same grace she had when she nodded. She looks at the door of the shed. There stands the man, his lance ready in hand. Alright, I think next time we're gonna see the big climactic fight between Saber, Lancer, and potentially Archer? I guess we'll have to find out. We'll see you next time, as I need to go blow my nose so badly. Ciao. Saber, my girl. Finally. only been 7 hours.